Tyree Nichols. Mm-hmm. Yo, what up, fam? What up, fam? No, what up, fam? We back again with another segment of Make It Make Sense. Yo, I am HG Ragsdale on the Ragsdale channel. Y'all hit that subscribe, that like, share this content. I know y'all on most of the time when I do these Make It Make Sense, it's about some news, something that's happened that's unjust or whatever. And it was a case that happened in Tennessee where some basically black on black crime. Black man, just because you put on a badge, just because you put on I'm gonna go so far to say just because you put on a military uniform, still, irregardless, you trash to them. And this is proof, y'all. Y'all check this out. The verdict is in on what's his name, Tyree Nichols. The verdict is in. And y'all, I just tell the truth. People don't like it. No one likes because I see the truth. But God has told me to stand. If don't nobody stand with me, I stand alone and I stand strong because I'm telling the truth. The most unvalued life in the world is a black man in America. Say what you want to say. I'm just stating the truth. Y'all check this out. Check out this verdict.
Having found that this is a unanimous verdict, the court will read the verdict as follows. In indictment 2300241, State of Tennessee versus Tyree Bean, Demetrius Haley, and Justin Smith. The counsel would like to stand with their clients. The verdicts read as follows. Count 1, second-degree murder. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tyree Bean, not guilty. Count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. Count 1. We, the jury, find the defendant, Justice Smith, not guilty. Count 2. Aggravated assault, acting in concert. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tyree Bean, not guilty. Count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. Count 2. We, the jury, find the defendant, Justin Smith, not guilty. Count 3, aggravated kidnapping with bodily injury. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tyree Bean, not guilty. Count 3, we, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. Count 3, we, the jury, find the defendant, Justin Smith, not guilty. Count 4, aggravated kidnapping with a deadly weapon. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tyree Bean, not guilty. Count 4. We, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. Count 4. We, the jury, find the defendant, Justin Smith, not guilty. Count 5. Official misconduct, unauthorized exercise of official authority. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tyree Bean, not guilty. Count 5. We, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. Count 5. We, the jury, find the defendant, Justin Smith, not guilty. Count 6. Official misconduct, refraining from performing a duty. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tyree Bean, not guilty. We, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. We, the jury, find the defendant, Justin Smith, not guilty. Count 7, official oppression. We, the jury, find the defendant, Tydarius Bean, not guilty. Count 7, we, the jury, find the defendant, Demetrius Haley, not guilty. Count 7, we, the jury, find the defendant, Justin Smith, not guilty.
Feel extreme fatigue or have blurred vision due to diabetes. Place this under your tongue and flush out sugar through.
You can go and take it out. Stop it. Just bring me back up. Yeah. Basically every count was not guilty. Every count was not guilty. Every count is not guilty. I stopped it right there because it's really not about all this technology. This is about raw truth. Raw truth. And y'all know what? I'm pretty sure somebody can relate to this. Another black man in America can relate to this. The worst experience I've ever had was with a black cop, whether it's a black woman or black man. Straight up. In jail, the worst treatment I've gotten is from a black guard. Say, it's black on black crime. I promise y'all, if this would have been those same black officers, and you know what? I'm not even gonna do like the other channels have done and show this boy's body up in the hospital before they pull the plug on him or whatever. Cause I don't think it's cool. Y'all can find it if you want to, but it ain't nothing I want to see, being a parent that lost a child through police brutality. Murder is murder. But a black man's life is not valued. Again, the most undervalued. Let me tell you something. A dog is more valued than a black man in America. And that's for every other source. I said it. If you a black man, say you better keep your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. You better walk with him, talk with him, and stay up under his covering, because that's the only person that's going to cover you. Everything else is judgment. We can say, everybody say, man, come on. Come on. All 54 years of my life, I've seen it. And if anybody don't like it, they just want to fuss. I tell them, go to hell, because you're full of hell. That's where you headed. And the only way this will ever stop is the black on black crime has got to stop. And that's what this is. If you take the uniform, the police uniform off of these cops, it's black on black crime. You don't have to beat a person to subdue him. That was over unaliving. And no one's gonna speak up to it. Hey, say, man, God is love. And he ain't never told me to lie. I'm just tell the truth. We need to stop black on black crime. When we stop doing each other, it will be a command and a demand for others to stop doing us. Straight up. I know ain't nobody saying this on their channel like this. Ain't nobody gonna agree. You know why people won't agree with me? Because it's true. Every time I heard them say, not guilty, I say, ain't that a B? Ain't that a B? And then I sat there and started thinking, I said, you know what? A white person ain't never called me a B. But my blood brother called me one. Black on black crime. That's all this is. And that not guilty is if y'all don't care, why should we care? Not guilty. And we don't care. Tell the truth. As long as it ain't you and the person you love, you could care less. That's just real talk, man. I'm gonna sound the alarm because it's the truth. It's black on black crime. I don't care. Get in your feelings or whatever. Feelings aren't factual. I'm not a female. I'm not going to get caught up in my feelings. I'm going to tell you the truth, and that's what it is. Y'all go look that up for yourself to see how bad these officers, hey, just last week, I'm out doing street ministry. Police, a black police officer, drove up and handed me a weapon and told me to give it to some dude. I done forgot the dude's name, he said. I called the police on the police. I've never had a Caucasian officer to do anything like that. Only my people want to see me hurt. Only my people want to see me doing bad. And then turn around and tell me, you're a man of God, so you're supposed to love. No, we all supposed to love. And if you thinking that, you can go to hell with that too. For real. Love is a reciprocating thing. Y'all, it don't make sense. And you know what? When a black person get that badge, y'all can say what y'all want to say. When they get that badge, they feel they're accepted. They feel they're better than, that's just like a black man get a white woman. He can say what he want to say. Some kind of way he feel like he's better than the next black man. I don't care what you say, black sister. You get you a white man, you think your stuff is better than the next sister. Because we don't realize we still look up to massa. If we didn't, we would stop with the weave. Let me get out of here. Say, man, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Who next? What's next? Who next? Say, all you black women that call yourself feminists, y'all going to hell. Look, it's a black movement. Y'all need to get with the black man and stick with the black man. Y'all don't see this? Say they stick together even when they wrong, they strong because they stick together. Say y'all be blessed. Thanks for listening to me. Y'all, I'm frustrated because I don't think this is going to ever change, not in my lifetime here on this earth. For real. And for all you people that don't agree, you hate yourself. I believe all of us are worth something because we all come from God. But if you steadily dissing me and critiquing me, you feel dirty about yourself. And go to hell with that low self-esteem. A bottomless pit. It's low. See, when you start thinking highly of yourself, you ain't going to stoop low to other people's mess. If I'm a police officer, what I'm going to beat the life out of this man for? Come on. That's self-hate. That's still on the plantation. It's just on a different level now. What's next? Y'all make it make sense. Since everybody got the answers and know this. And it's never going to change until the black people come together. They know it ain't going to change. And they want to keep sending your black son to prison. That's why they got tablets and stuff in prison. That ain't reforming nobody. He going to get right out and mess up again. Make it hard on him so he don't want to go back, dummy. Say, man, y'all make this whole thing make sense. These dudes can kill people. Come on, man. Unalive people when they want to. Say, man, y'all be blessed to the next. Y'all pray for me. I'm praying for y'all. Deuces.